What up? So I did this podcast about the power of you, basically. And I wanted to use this fucking YouTube forum to strengthen the podcast, right? You dig? So you can see my face. Because I truly 100% believe that you have every fucking capability to do whatever it is you want to do. Whether it be President of the United States, have a healthy relationship, fight an addiction, raise kids that aren't pieces of shit. I think you have the power to do that shit. And I want to fucking strengthen that. If you guys want to go hear the podcast is a little bit more to the point. It's Talking Shiz on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, or you can go to anchor.fm. Check that shit out. So let's fucking begin. When I was a young warthog, right? I was like headstrong, confident, to the borderline of fucking arrogant, conceited. But no one could persuade me to do anything that I didn't want to fucking do. And when I was a kid, I had little kid fucking problems. Like, well, you're not gonna fucking pass this grade or some shit unless you bring your grades up. Bullshit like that. But I fucking overcame every single problem that hit me as a child. For instance, when I was in the 6th grade, I had like a 2 average in fucking math or algebra, whatever the fuck you take in the 6th grade. And I was trying to fucking get to the 7th grade, right? My teacher came to me the second to the last 6 weeks of school. So I had 12 weeks until school ended. And she was like, look, Phil, if you don't pick up these fucking grades, you're not going to the 7th grade. You're going to be, next year with people you don't fucking know, and all your friends are going to be ahead of you. And you're never going to be able to fucking catch up. You won't be able to skip a grade and shit, is what she was trying to tell me. So I was like, fuck, I don't want that to happen. See what she did there, though? She plucked a few heartstrings. I didn't want to be that fucking oddball out. You know what I mean? Even though I'm younger than everyone in my class, because I was born August 5th, I still didn't want to be that fucking guy, right? Like, when they're in the 8th grade, I'm in the 7th grade, and they're like, ha, 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 you fucking suck. So she plucked a few heartstrings, and I sat the fuck down. I went to every teacher, even the ones that I wasn't fucking failing. And I was like, give me all the work you can give me. Here's my situation. I'm going to grind. I'm going to fucking do it. And I did this shit as a 6th grader, right? What are you, like 12 years old in the fucking 6th grade? My mom wasn't like, you better go fucking do it. She didn't do none of that shit. It was like, well, you're not fucking passing, right? My feet to the fire is what's always made me fucking strive for greatness. I'm a type of guy that operates well under stress. I don't like to keep stress around me now, but as a young man, I realized that stress is a place where I'm real fucking comfortable. So I got out of that situation, got into another situation similar to that in like the 8th grade or some shit. Conquered it, right? Also in the 7th or 8th grade, I can't really remember, I almost caught 3 fucking felonies fucking around with the wrong kids. Got into some fucking trouble. Almost got 2 counts of arson and 1 count of fucking deadly conduct. 3 felony charges at like 15. Scared the shit out of me, right? I was like, damn, nigga, this is what it's gonna be, huh? Like, I didn't even do the shit that they said I did, and this is how you fucking, this is the book that's being fucking written about you. So I was like, man, that ain't fucking me, bro. Like, I took it to trial, went to court. They wound up dismissing every case because, I wasn't fucking there. But after that, I was like, man, I'm gonna stop hanging around certain types of fucking people. So I kept my close little group of friends, people that I grew up with, known since like the 3rd grade, and I stopped getting a lot of outside people, new people in. And then whenever I would make new people, it was a long time until we were real fucking cool. For example, I got a friend named Mike Rodriguez, coolest motherfucker I know, and one of my good friends. But it took me and him a long time until we were actually cool. You know what I mean? And that's just the type of person I was. I took my fucking my life, right? The shit that I wanted around me very seriously. And I stopped doing that shit. At some point in time, I stopped doing that. And then, you know, fast forward, now I do it again. My life's on fucking track. I'm dope as fuck again. Now, what I'm trying to preach to you right fucking now is that you can do the same shit. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Right? You're 31, you're 58, you're 72. It doesn't fucking matter how old you are or what you've done or how stuck in your ways you are. You're just you. At this very moment, you're you and the only fucking you that will ever exist for all of eternity. Let that shit sink in. Make your fucking wake, bro. Like, carve your fucking path. And take power away from people that you gave it to. That may kind of fuck with you for a second because I said it out of context, but here's the context. You gave power away. You started caring what other people thought about you, be it your mom, kids, husband, whatever the fuck. You relinquished your power to make yourself happy, and you gave it to other people. And in doing that, you don't have any more power here. You dig what I'm saying? But the beauty about that is that you can take it back. You gave it away. Get it back. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a hard concept to really fucking get through once it's there. But the opinions and the judgments of others, that's power that you give to other people. Take that shit away. Bring that shit back to the true source, man. And use that judgment and opinions of other to develop yourself. If someone says you're fat or you're ugly and that fucks with you, well, nigga, now there's certain. Look at Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner used to be a weird looking little girl. I wouldn't call her ugly, but, you know, not as bombshell as she is now. Well, look what she did. Oh, well, she's rich. Go fucking work and make some money. It's not a hard concept, bro. Like, if you're fat, go to the fucking gym. If I call you fat and that affects you, go to the gym. If I call you stupid and that affects you, get smarter. You dig what I'm saying? If you need to have the judgment of others, which everyone passes their judgment on each other, but if some of you were to say, man, Phil, that fucking beard on your face isn't growing in, bro, shave that shit. You see how I've talked about that a few times. It affects me. It doesn't make me feel like, oh, I'm ugly without the beard. I'm a handsome motherfucker. I didn't start growing a beard until I was like 28. So I know I'm not afraid to not have this beard and shit. It fucks with me because it's never going to be a thick, full fucking beard like I want it to be. I'm still haven't cut it. I'm going fucking like 6 years strong on it. Just legit 6 years. But you dig what I'm saying? If you were to say that to me and it were to affect me, like for example, if my wife were to say it and then it affect me a little bit, I'd probably go cut it because I'm adjusting my life based on the judgment of others. And that's not totally bad if it's some sort of self-help to you. For example, if a girl is constantly in and out of relationships and someone says, hey, big dog, you need to work on your fucking self. Stop getting into relationships, bitch. You are the problem. Not everyone else. You. If that makes that girl mad, that girl, that fucking lady, should work on her fucking self. What they're saying it's not fake. It's not a fucking fictional fucking thing. It's a real life thing. That's why they're saying it to you. But when they say it to you and you don't adjust from it, that means they still have the power. If it just makes you mad and it only makes you react in a way that isn't positive to fixing the thing that makes you hurt, then it's fake, dude. It's false. It's not like it's not fucking real for you. And it has to be real for you. When they say something to you and you get pissed off by it, adjust. Something is wrong with you. They're saying something to you that's fucking with your soul. Adjust yourself. Fix your soul. It's a super easy fucking thing to understand once you understand it. But when you don't have this understanding, it is so fucking far beyond you and so hard to do. So if you're watching this video and you're a person that understands it, send some motherfuckers who don't understand it to watch this video, dude. At the same time, like always, Like and subscribe, all of my shit. I'm on fucking Spotify and Apple Podcasts too. Talking Shiz, the same name, spelled the same way with the same logo. Y'all fuck with me, man. I'm really trying to kick knowledge, big dog. To all of you, because I give a shit, because I care.